Good morning. So it's 2022. Who'd have thought? Here we are, and I'm back in Cray Park in a different location. You can tell weather is on the way here in Northern Illinois. It feels pretty treacherous out here. So if you need to get out to the grocery store, do it, and then hunker down. So now the new year's here. So you've done all the preparation, you've done all the work, you've got your three to thrive, you've got everything all set. So what do you do now? Now you got to take action. One of the things that we get caught up in, and you've heard me say this again and again, is the tyranny of how. We get worried about how am I going to get this done? You don't need to worry about how, you need to worry about why, and then you need to take massive action and see how you're doing. The cure all to anything is massive action. Now you got to be smart, you got to look at your action, make sure it's sensible. You don't run east looking for a sunset and be successful. We've talked about how to speed up the process. You do that by doing modeling. Find somebody who's generated the result that you want to generate and do what they do. But you can see all of that as you're going. The first thing to do is to actually get going. It's to pick a path and go. When the airplane takes off from Chicago to Hawaii, it heads down the runway and it knows a general direction that it's going, but it doesn't know how it's going to get there. And it puts all of its thrusters on full blast and it gets in the air and it gets going. Because what happens when it's done that? Well, now it's committed. Now it's committed that I'm going somewhere, and they know their outcome is to get to a specific place in Hawaii. That may or may not happen. Chances are good that it's gonna, but the only way to start is to actually launch into those engines and away you go. So today, it's 2022. Take action. Never leave the sight of a goal without taking action. And as I said, massive action is the cure-all when it comes to success. Business people, one of the ways that we measure success is by what we can see. So somebody's body, we can see whether or not they're successful in managing their body. Somebody financially, we can see that success. And so that's one of the those are examples that we use often because it's easy to measure. Well, the key for those people is almost always hunger. It's not talent, it's not education, it's not ability, even for the athletes. It's not the one with the most ability that turns out to be the one on top. It's the one that's the most hungry that turns out to be the one on top because they're the ones that break through and find a way to figure it out. When the darkest day comes, they're the ones that figure out how to get through that day and on to the next level. So as you start 2022 and you've looked at your goals and you've looked at everything, don't get wrapped up in how am I going to do this? Get wrapped up in why am I going to do this and get hungry. When you get that hunger inside you, like nothing else is ever going to matter other than getting this done, that's when the goal is going to be accomplished. When you get enough leverage, that's when change finally comes. And all of that comes from hunger and frustration that I'm tired of the way my life is going to be and I'm never going to live the way this life is again, and I'm going to a new level. When the tears come is when change happens. So now is the time to take that action and break through. Look at your goals every day. Those top three, those three to thrive. Look at them every morning. Look at them every day. Think about what's a powerful action that I can take today towards the achievement of this goal, and then commit that every day from here on out, I'm going to take a step towards the achievement of those goals. Some of those days it might not happen. That doesn't matter. What matters is you hit those thrusters, and today is the day that it's time to hit them. So welcome to 2022. Have a great day, everybody. I look forward to any of the updates that you put on this video or future videos. That would be great. But remember that massive action is the cure-all. Hunger is the cure-all. If you want to achieve your goals, get hungry enough and you're going to figure out a way to do it. Have a great day. Thank you very much for watching. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other.